welcome to Conneaut Lake Park for 2021. Things are a little bit different this year. As much as I hate to say this may be the last year for Conneaut Lake. Park was bought this year for $1.6 million, and the new owner said they were going to destroy anything that didn't live up to safety standards. So I guess in this instance, that would be the entire back half of the park. As you can see, that's the little food stand that used to be at the end of the midway, and if you look down that way, that was the midway. There's no buildings. All of the game buildings, I think there were some haunts. The fog, I think, is which one was in there. That's completely gone. There was I know the convention hall burned down a while back, or over here, and they even took out the log cabin gift shop, which was rather, I'd say, historic. I think that was a restaurant back in the 70s when I first started coming here. I will say this, it's kind of depressing walking through here. The last couple years prior to the pandemic, I know I've said this in comments about Conneaut, but it seemed like the park was actually turning itself around. There were a lot of people coming, there were lines for the rides, and it just seemed like, hey, things are getting better again. But now, I just don't know. I don't want to sound negative, because I get people sending me nasty comments last year about me talking about masks, which, if you notice, I'm not talking about that. I don't even have a mask on today, so that's the end of that. But yeah, this is the area where the midway was. That building over there, I think, is what it's called, the convention hall. Something's going on over there that they're ripping it all apart. Over here, I think this side might have been another part of the midway and the old Ultimate Trip area, but that's all down. Over there you can see the new Tilt-A-Whirl, which isn't operating. The Trabant is still over there in pieces. It looks like they painted the cars, but I still say that's going to be a while before that gets up and running. There's some firewood, kindling, I don't know. It's the backside of the Devil's Den, which you really didn't get to see before. You can hear the cars going through there. Massive props to the guy that does the Devil's Den. I mean, that's in fantastic shape on the inside. All the stunts are working. There's actually one that pops up now. That's pretty cool. Oh, look, a dumpster. Kind of appropriate. Okay, I won't do that. I'm not going to be snarky or smarmy. Pepsi machine for anyone thirsty. The bumper cars over there, it's funny, they said they were going to turn that into a game room or a meeting center, or if I'm not mistaken, an entertainment center. That's not there. We'll go down here.
We're gonna go swimming right now.
Devil's Den doing a good business. You can see they ripped out all of the queue rails, and now that's just the main entrance or ramp. See people coming out to begin their journey of terror. Here's a good question for people. Is this a roller coaster? Leave a comment down below. But yeah, great ride inside. Lots of good stuff. So massive props to the dude that does that. He has his own Facebook page and just tells everybody what's going on with the Devil's Den. And then there's the Tilt-A-Whirl. Looks brand new. Just not going. And down here, see the some of the Trabant cars painted in blue. Some red ones, and there's like a rainbow color, I guess, which you could see over on the other side of the fence. But the whole ride is basically stripped. There's a pony ride down there, which I have to say is kind of disturbing because it's just some ponies sitting there, poor little kitties, or poor little ponies. Kittyland is Kittyland, I guess. I'm not going to go through Kittyland. I always feel weird walking through a children's area by myself. Hasn't stopped me before, but hey. You can see the blue streak in the background. And there it is in the background. I don't know if you can see it because I'm on my GoPro. Watching from my camera glasses, you have nausea and feel like you're gonna throw up because from motion sickness. There's a Alan Herschel Little Dipper. Nice to see that still going because I know that's a big one with the kids. I'm not sure if that's on my list or not of credits. It's okay, I'm not gonna bother. Let's walk up to the Carousel area. Notice that any of the concrete paths leading to the rides now are mulched. Nice to see the Carousel. This is from the early 1900s, 1904, 1905. Really nice piece. Still in pretty good shape, surprisingly, after all these years. For anyone asking or wondering, it is, I believe, I don't know what the admission deal is because you can buy individual tickets for the rides. Because they asked me what I wanted to go on. I said just the Devil's Den, and it's $10 for 4 tickets. So it's basically $2.50 a ride. It's $15 if you want to ride everything, and I think it's an extra $10 if you want to do the water stuff. So it seemed like today they were letting people just walk around for free. But like I said, I don't know how long that's going to last. Right back down the midway towards the entrance. They have games set up at the picnic tables. There's the ring toss game. This food is obviously down. Throw a dart at the balloon game. And then this is where it gets a little sad. Blue streak. The park has basically been very silent on this and said that they're going to allegedly have somebody come in and take a look at it this year. I should say after the season is over, to see if it's salvageable. Anybody that's ridden the Blue Streak in the last several years knows that this is not in the best of shape. There's loose boards scattered around the ride. The track is kind of warped in spots. So my thought is probably not gonna be long for the world. Like I said, the whole park might not be long for the world, but again, that's just speculation. I don't want to be one of those people that just start saying things, spreading misinformation. Here's a bug car. They've got 4 of these scattered throughout the park, so you can remember the fun you had on the tumblebug. The tumblebug was not able to be saved. If you look out in the distance there, you'll see an octopus, which is also not operating. It's one of the rides that was brought in this year. It's also up for sale on usedrides.com, so not sure what that's about. I don't think that's operated yet this season. If it has, somebody can fill me in the comments, but it was nice to see them bring in some new rides, but like I said, none of them seem to be operating. One of the food stands open. It's the Splash City Snacks. Over there is the Blue Streak Spud Stop where they have fresh cut fries. You know, I'm a sucker for those. $7 for a funnel cake, $6 for fried Oreos. That sounds about right. Another bug car. The miniature golf course is closed. This is where the tumblebug used to be, and that's gone. Beach house still here, thankfully, because the restrooms over by the octopus are closed. Let's take a look. See, the train tracks are still there. The train is up for sale. That train's had so many problems over the years. No trespassing on any rides. Violators will be prosecuted. Okay. I wasn't going to, but you know, thanks for letting me know. Bench. Seen better days. There's another bug car. I guess some branches for theming. Train station. Honestly, the park, I'm going to be honest, the park looks worse than it has in a while. Last bug car. Water slides. That's what I thought brought the park back to life when they opened those up. Right, again, paratrooper, which is down. Don't know if, I mean, it's listed on the website, but unfortunately it's not operating. Always like their paratrooper, it runs pretty quick. Up front they added I guess those are musical chairs or a jitterbug swing ride. I'm not quite sure where that's from. It's also for sale. That's where the tilt-a-whirl used to be. Over in the background there is a Selner Dizzy Dragons. Another one that was brought in for the park. It's colorful. Again, looks brand new. The swing ride doesn't look too new, but it's alright. See how high. Oh, they go sideways and backwards almost. Wow. Nobody's spinning the Dizzy Dragons. Flying scooters are missing. Don't think that will be operating this year. build a 3-lane fun slide over there at the entrance. This is it was an interesting trip out here. I'm glad I came so I could document it, because you never know if they'll open again. If they do, I'll be out here to support them. Been coming here since 1973. There are the kids down the slide. And there you go. Entrance, which I'll be walking out of. There's the gift shop. They relocated. That would be our trip to Conneaut Lake. Thanks for watching. It's been an interesting season because I haven't really done a whole lot. Plus I figured this time around I would try doing a little bit more with the POVs, but the rest of the season you'll probably be seeing Cedar Point, Kings Island again. Those are my favorite places to visit. Probably going to try and get Kennywood. Carowinds is out, unfortunately. I just don't think I can make the 9-hour drive down there on my schedule right now. So I'll do what I can. But again, I appreciate everybody who's taking time to watch any of my videos, whether you like them or you don't. It doesn't matter, I appreciate it very much.